What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your end of December love reading. This is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading, so take what resonates with you and leave what does not. We are going to take a look at this other person that's in your life or coming into your life, why they're in your life, and then we're going to take a look at your energies and how they merge. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. All right, first card out. What do we got? What do we have for you, Aquarius? We have the Seven of Swords. So this person is in your life. So for some of you guys, you might be deceiving yourselves when it comes to your love life. You might be dealing with somebody who is deceiving you as well. I want to clarify that one because that's interesting. Like someone, whether it's you or the other person, isn't telling the full truth. There isn't the full truth. There's an avoidance there. Somebody's avoiding something. Whether it's a confrontation, whether it's something that is going to be found out. Let's have a look-see. We have the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. But somebody, when it comes to the relationships, they're used to being in control. They feel like they have it under control. In reality, they really don't. Okay? This person may come into your life. They may seem like they got it all together. They may seem like they, you know, they're solid, but they're not being 100% truthful. Let's keep going so we can see the overall picture, okay? But yeah, they're not being 100% truthful, or you're not being 100% truthful. It could go either way since this is general. It could be your energy, their energy, but somebody's not being truthful. Damn it. We have the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands here, it's you two, what you're supposed to basically learn from one another is being able to fully give the attention to the other person, okay? Some of you may be in a relationship or dealt with people in the past, or just have this belief that, you know, if you're in a relationship and you have other things to do, put it this way. It's like being in a relationship, but you still have all of these other pieces and all of these other things that you need to do, and you're not giving your all to the relationship. Okay, so you guys are both in each other's lives because you're supposed to be giving each other the attention, the recognition that each other needs, being that support system for the other person. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, let's keep going. I'll come back to it. It'll come to me. We have the Knight of Cups. So taking actions on your emotions, taking actions on your feelings, trusting your heart. There's not any action being taken with this other person. It's like things are at a stalemate. Excuse me. Things are at a stalemate between you and this other person. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. You could be dealing with any sign. I like to just throw the signs out there. But what can hinder this from going forward, what can hinder you guys from basically progressing, is not taking actions on what it is you truly feel. Whether you feel that it's petty or not, it's still being able to take action on it. If you feel like this is something that you want with the other person, then go for it. If you feel like the other person wants this from you, then give it a try. But there's no sense of feeling like you have to hold back. Don't hold back, okay? Do not hold back. Put it all out there. Shine, 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 shine. Okay, do not be afraid to shine. We have the Knight of Swords. So you are going to be the catalyst, Aquarius. You're going to be the catalyst in this relationship. It's all going to be, the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. If you want this to be more than what it is, because we're going to look at you two's energies in a minute. But if you want this to be more than what it is, then it's up to you to take that action. It's up to you to come in and, like, you know, bring this romance to the next level. Bring this relationship to the next level. If you feel that's what you want. But I feel like that is what you want, but you're not being upfront with it. You're not expressing that. Okay? You're not expressing it. Okay, you want to give me a hard time? Then that means that's what it is. We have Death and we have the Nine of Swords. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Didn't I already say that? You could be dealing with the Scorpio. It could be any sign. Point is, you have Death and the Knight of Swords. So with this, there's change. There's an ending. How you used to feel, how your beliefs when it comes to relationships, your the way you used to handle relationships, that has to all come to an end. If you're dealing with somebody from your past, some of you are dealing with somebody that's not really dealing, but they're still kind of there in the background, that has to end. Okay? Because if not, it's going to be something that's going to be plaguing your mind. It's going to be on your mind. It's going to just be always in the back of your mind. But it's now time for a change. Now it's time for a rebirth. Now it's time for, you know, a transformation to be happening here. And you have the ability, but you just have to let go of some old held beliefs when it comes to relationships. Okay? Or somebody that you are currently dealing with, Scorpio. But this person that you're this new person, I'm talking about the new person, the recent person. I mean, they're on your mind. I mean, you think about them. You daydream about them. You do. You may not want to admit it, but you do. You do. We have the Two of Wands. So when it comes to physical, you guys are definitely in sync. You guys balance each other out. You guys are, you know, have a mutual attraction to each other on a physical level, which is nice. That is always nice. You guys have like minds when it comes to, you know, the things that you may or may not need in the bedroom. We have the Five of Wands, but your passions conflict. When it comes to how you think, how you guys communicate, there's conflict there. I feel like for some of you guys, you feel like you can't be fully honest with the person. You feel like you can't be fully honest with the person because you feel like that person isn't going to get it. They may not get it. There's a physical attraction that's there. But as far as like communication, there's always, you know, it always ends up in some type of debate. You know, it always ends up something, or not always, but it ends up, any serious conversation ends up with, you know, an argument or a conflict or something that just taps into your energy and takes too much of it. We have the Star. That's beautiful. I like this card. But you both are stubborn. You both are stubborn. You do not want to conform to anything. You want to live your life the way you want to live it. You know, you know, you are who you are. And it's just like, accept that. Accept that. But somebody's putting on a facade. And if it's not a facade, it's definitely not being honest. Because it feels like there's an avoidance of conflict here. There's an avoidance of something. And I feel like you're just going along with it, or they're just going along with it. But there's something there. We have the Seven of Cups. Somebody's not emotionally available. Somebody is not emotionally available. They are disillusioned. They're in la la land. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign. Not to say all water signs are in la la land. No, I'm not saying that. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a water sign in their Venus, or one of them, like Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign. It could be any sign, though. Seriously. But this person, they're not... How do I say this? So this person is not emotionally available because they're not listening to what's in their soul. They're rather distract themselves with everything else. So this could be their energy that I'm referring to when it comes to not being upfront. They're the ones who are not acting on how it is, what they truly feel. They're distracting themselves with other things. And we have Justice. You could also be dealing with a Libra. I mean, there's opportunity and chance for things to balance things out. But if somebody's not being upfront from the beginning, then that's going to take a toll on the relationship at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to come into it. Both people, you and this other person, have to come into it, you know, being fully transparent and clear. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Being clear. What's done in the dark comes to light. You know, having clarity on what it is that you want from one another. And that's not there. And at times it takes energy. It takes a lot of your energy, or it takes too much of your energy to either get through to this person or to get your point across. So if you want it to work out, like I said, the ball is in your court. You have to let go of some things you might have been holding on to in the past. But something needs to be shed light on. And I feel like it's the other person who's putting up a front when they really have a secret to hide. Okay. So with that being said, Aquarius, thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.